Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Professor Charles Soludo, the present Anambra State Governor, seemed to be dragged into another mess, but this time around, it has nothing to do with Peter Obi. In a moment, you're going to find out what is going on and why he have decided also to react to the indictment against him and his governorship candidacy. But before we go into the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You set bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified to us update our channel on YouTube. Alright, a suspect called Anthony Onoha, who was recently arrested by the Ebonyi State Police Command over alleged car theft as at yesterday, confessed to having worked with over 30 election riggers during last year's Anambra State governorship election in favor of Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo. Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, won the election by defeating the candidates of the All Progressive Congress, People's Democratic Party and other political parties in the contest. Anthony Onoha, who was paraded alongside other suspects, alleged that they were hired by one Uche General, to rig the governorship election for the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA). He said, and I quote, the role I played there was that we were kept at Awka North to thumbprint ballot papers on that day, and as in the day of the election, we thumbprinted for apga governorship candidate Charles Soludo, and we agreed that at the end of the day, we'll be given a car and 50,000 naira, which they did. Reacting to the accusation, Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, who spoke through his chief press secretary, that's Christian Aburime, stated that the suspect should be made to face the wrath of the law as he denied having any deal with him. Oh, my Yoruba brothers and sisters will say, what is it? Pekele arugbo jẹ gbèsè ta ni yóò san. I repeat, pekele arugbo jẹ gbèsè ta ni yóò san. I laugh in Swahili. Now, even my Igbo brothers here, let me quote what this one wrote here. This one is too plenty for one ear to hear. He says, Soludo, ngwa, kedu nke ka anyị na-egosi kịta. You see, whether truth or lie, who will go ask? My sister, my brother, Nkechi, I have no idea. Let us look at this critically. Let's look at it both ways to try to be very objective. Wetin concern Igboro with overload? Which one concerns Soludo? You were caught stealing in Ebonyi State, and you are mentioning the rigging that happened in the alleged rigging that you say you performed in Awka North in Anambra. What concerns Soludo that you stole and they caught you? Why are you mentioning the governor's name? Were you caught in the act of rigging? Of course not. You were caught stealing. But why are you now mentioning his name? Is there a sinister plan also to dent the name and the personality of Soludo? That is on one side. On another side, the press secretary did not accept or deny. He said they should face the full wrath of the law. But the boldness of the suspect to call Soludo's name, it speaks volume. But if you look at what the spokesperson of Charles Soludo said, you would agree with me that there is no correlation between Soludo and the man. The man in question did not say that he met with Soludo and Soludo promised him 50,000 naira and a car. He didn't say that. What he said was he met with one general, Uche General. So if you want to find out the truth, anybody investigating, go get this Uche General, if it's not even a coded name. And if he does not even, who even knows if he knows this Uche General one-on-one, it may just be a coded name. And if he knows the wheelchair general 101, pick up the wheelchair general and gradually we'll get to the root of the matter. Now, with this kind of heavy indictment, I just hope that tribunal will not be flying left, right, and center against Charles Soludo. I do not understand why somebody was caught in a boy and is calling Charles Soludo's name. What kind of blessing and wahala is this one now? But I like the fact that Soludo has said, please, whatever it is that is meant to be the wrath of the law against him, let it be complete, full. Why dare you mention the governor's name on one, like my social South people will say, or how they do you for body, like my better worry people will say. But now, Nigerians are reacting to this because the truth be told, this is one of the reasons why we need BVAS. Because with BVAS, if they give you paper, it's not going to work. The only thing that matters now is online real time. As soon as the biometrics are able to pick your registered face and your thumbprint, you're allowed to vote. So it's not a case of giving you paper, your thumbprint. You can imagine what that young man is saying. If it is true, camping somebody in a cannot and they're just giving you ballot paper, you're just thumbprinting. Just as you're having a swear time. That's not the mandate of the people there. Somebody sits back there and manipulates the whole process. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians. Of course, Nigerians are talking. This one here is saying, car theft has nothing to do with printing. You said you were given a car and 50,000 naira, but you weren't satisfied with the gift of bad service, and because you are a devilish person and an armed robber, God caught you through the police. Right? That's another thing again. Another person here says, he said that car was given to him as compensation for rigging elections earlier this year in Anambra. Politicians, thugs and touts are 5 and 6, as in they work hand in hand. Another person say, Soludo, why? Which one concerns Soludo now? This, honestly, personally, he did not mention Soludo's name. In fact, if I was to be Soludo, I would sue this man. I will sue him, wallahi. I will sue him. And do you know me before? Did I give you money? Was I the one that gave you the car? Did I give you car? Did I give you money? Why are you calling my name? Next time when you're doing your transaction, know how to do it properly. But the man is claiming that the person he was thumbprinting for is apga, and it is Soludo's face. That's food for thought. But then, and this person here, let's continue what people are saying. This person here is saying that that guy is a rogue. How did you thumbprint? What if the BVS so ignore that thief? Was there the use of BVAS in Soludo's time in Anambra state governorship? I think they first tested this whole BVAS in Ekiti. Yeah, Ekiti and Osun. I don't think they've tested it yet. I don't think they tested it before that time. I think Soludo's governors, Anambra state governors candidacy elections was actually normal election. I don't think BVS then was tested. Another person says those who live in glass houses should not throw stones. Another person says bam. This one here says so now don't believe I'm sharp. On the other way around, if he happened to have said he had worked for Obi in the past, una for done day cause I'm a bit. But the truth be told, honestly, I don't see the correlation between stealing a car and calling Soludo's name. This is my personal opinion. I just feel that maybe the guy is just trying to be smart by half. I could be wrong. Let's meet in that comment section.